Record.
Hello guys, happy Sunday. I hope you had a good week last week and I hope wish you a good week ahead. So today I'm going to show you guys how I trade order blocks. As I've learned it from ICT himself, the inner circle trader, right here on YouTube. He gave it out for free and he's the inventor of this concept, the order block. So most of these guys busy telling you, teaching you what an order block is. I've also learned what an order block is from them the first time I found out about order blocks, and it was wrong. Hence why you guys are marking out order block. Excuse me. Hence why you guys are marking out order blocks, and then you find out it was the wrong order block, chasing the another order block. It was never the right order block or the wrong order block. You were chasing the wrong order blocks all in all. Even the ones that were working, they were wrong. You understand? So I'm going to show you what ICT, the inventor of order blocks, trades the order blocks. Okay, this is GBP CAD. So an order block, according to ICT, is a series of down candles. The secret of an order block, guys, is inside the name, order block. These people are busy saying the last down candle is an order block, blah, blah, blah. You see, they mark it out like this, waiting for it like this, waiting for it to be retested and then go up. It never happens. That's because they were teaching the wrong things. You see, an order block is a series of down candles. Like I said, the secret is in the name. It's not an order candle. It's not an order last candle. You see, an order block. Otherwise, it would have been an order candle if it was truly the last down candle before the move up. Right now, we are talking about bullish order blocks for this example. If an order block meant the last down candle to the upside, I'm pretty sure it would have been called an order candle. I mean, the secret is in the name, an order block. So you see these whole candles right here, which is our first example. 1, 2, 3 candles. This whole thing is an order block. You should mark it out like this and then stretch it out like that. That is an order block. This whole thing is an order block, not the last down candle before the move up. No, 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 no. An order block is this. I have never, ever since I've learned what an order block is, I have never, not even once, have caught the wrong order block or ever been worried about other candles saying this might be the order block that is going to retest, or this might be the one. No. Ever since I've learned about order blocks, I've never been wrong. Now the next order block, where is it? Why did I not entertain this one? Because it's an order block too, but in this case, no. The order block is this one. Now this is getting a little bit confusing. Look at it. Touched it perfectly, went up. Now why am I choosing this one? Because I can't just tell you this is the order block and then leave you like that. I have to tell you why I'm choosing this one. I'm choosing this one because there's a bunch of down candles in here. Then if they truly another block is the last down candle, then you would have randomly marked out this candle or that candle or this candle or that candle or this one. You wouldn't know. You would have even marked out this one. But then, because I know what an order block is, I marked out the correct one. And how did I know that? Is because in this case, I said, remember here, I said it's a series of down candles, 1, 2, 3. Here it's just one. So how did I know is this one? Is because out of all these red candles in here, this is the biggest one. I'm looking for the biggest one, like this. And then I took it, stretch it out. There we go. Boom. Price just shoots up. That is my order block. Now another order block. Where's my order block after a break of stretch? Oh, by the way, we look for an order block. It's best to look for it after a break of structure. Here, there was a break of structure. The market broke this structure, went up, came back to retest the order block, then went up. Okay? Here, this one went up to break this structure, and that structure, and that structure, went up, and then came back down to what? This order block, this one. There's a reason why I'm not choosing these ones in here. But no, let's focus on order blocks. This is the order block right here. You can use this on lower time frames. Understand? This is an order block. Price came back down into an order block. Now, I know for those guys who are teaching you, you say, oh, you mark out the last down candle, blah, blah, blah. They will told you to mark out this candle right here and said, this is the order block. I mean, look at it. Look how beautiful it is. Came back down, touches it, then shoots up. You see, that's not an order block, even though you can see what they told you it was true and it went up. That's not true. That's not an order block. That's not what the market was returning into. It's not chasing this candle right here. That is not an order block. It works sometimes, but it's not an order block. It's something else. Maybe call it supply and demand or whatever that is. But this is not an order block. This is not an, or this is the order block. Now, I know how you guys love to like catch the sniper interest, like more specifically. Like I understand, like look what I'm showing you. I said this is an order block right here. And then I said, now it looks like it's just a mess. The market came down in here, blah, 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 whatever, whatnot. But then once you understand the true order block, you will be able to catch it right here exactly. So go to the Inner Circle Trader, his channel. He has those things. He explains them. The reason I'm not explaining them in this video is because I want to give you the basics of an order block. I want you to understand the specifics of an order block. Understand? I don't want to confuse you because I want to make this as simple as it can be so that I can push this furthermore. All right? And then after going down, it went up. After this, there was another order block, which is this one. But this one never got tested, but this is the correct order block. Like this. Understand? It got missed by a few pips. As you can see, if you look closely right here, it got missed by a few pips right here and then went up. That's okay. That's okay. It was testing this. It was testing this fair value gap right here. Understand? Hold on. Okay, guys, let's continue. Now, order blocks. Oh, by the way, for you, it was just a mere split second. So as it went up again, here's another order block the market created as it was retesting this fair value gap. Those of you trading ICT concepts, you know what a fair value gap is. So I'm not going to talk about that right now. I'm trying to keep this video short. Now, here's the order block again. The order block came back down into the order block, then went up like this. Yes. Taken it back into the order block and then went up. Now, there is something called the mean threshold inside an order block, which is the middle line of an order block, which is right here. As you can see, the market keeps testing the middle of it. Even in here, if you're watching closely, you saw it happening a few times. Touching the mean threshold, it's called the mean threshold. It touches it. Those are one of the things you can use to catch a specific point using an order block, inside an order block, to catch a specific point instead of just looking at this whole thing and say, this is an order block. Where do I place my entry? Do I place my entry right here immediately? What? No. There are levels within an order block you can use to catch the specific points. Go to ICT, remember, study those videos, and you'll be fine. Here's another order block. Here they are. Series of down candles. Here they are. Series of down candles. This whole thing, these red candles, all these red candles in there are order block. You see the market came back down into this? Good. As you can see, this blue line right here I have, that was me marking out an order block. So I marked out the opening candle of that order block, and then I focused on it first. And then guess what happened? It worked out perfectly fine. So cool. Now, here's another order block. Now, remember, when the market goes back to retest another block, it creates another order block on the way. Here's another block. Here is another block. Like this. Here's another block. You see, tested it, went up. You don't just say, oh, here's another block, I'm going to enter buys. No, you wait for other confirmations on lower time frames. This is the 4-hour time frame. So the market came back down. As you can see, I also marked out the opening candle of that order block. Like this, it got tested. And then, if those of you who follow me on Instagram, you've saw me catch these few trades. And some of you have been asking me, how are you able to spot these trades? How are you able to catch these trades so accurately with what, stuff like that? This is what I'm using. I'm using the order blocks. I mean, there's more information to it. As you can see, there's 2 EMAs here. I also got from ICT. They also help in helping me catch the correct order blocks and specific levels. Understand? Now, this trade, I would have caught it, but then I wasn't focused because I was focused on something else. I didn't catch it, but that was okay. I didn't whine or try to catch a moving train, which is something I say. Don't try to catch a moving train. You will get violated. So I didn't try to catch it. I waited for a retest. Why I caught this right here? Because I understand it doesn't make sense. For some of you might be saying, oh, you marked out the last down candle. It's not the last down candle. It is the last down candle, but there's a reason why I did that, which is more advanced, and I will not get into it right now because it will just confuse you. Maybe if I do another video, you guys just comment and tell me to do another video. But then I don't promise to do that other video because I know when I say I don't promise, I don't mean I don't want to. I'm just saying that I know myself. I'm a useless piece of shit, and I might not be able to do it because I might be lazy or I might be feeling somehow or, you know, might be busy or something because I'm a very busy person sometimes. But then that's not the point. Just comment, let me know. Maybe your comments might motivate me to do the video and go deeply into this other block. Unless if you understood this one. If you didn't understand this one, I'll try to simplify it the next time or just continue from there. I caught this trade to explain why I took it from this level. It will be a bit hard, but for some of you trading the ICT concept, I will tell you, you would have used this fair value gap, the middle of this fair value gap. You see, it tested it and then went up, right? So cool, cool. And then it's going up. So I caught this trade. Now this trade might still go down. I'm 100% sure, even if it goes down, I'll understand why it went down. But then my bias right now focused on bullish. So I'm going to keep my eyes on bullish and focus on it and not focus on anything else. Now I caught this trade, blah, 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 stuff like that. I actually caught this trade on the 15 minutes. Cool. That was a beautiful trade. I love it. Okay. I'm making money, stuff like that, which is also a little bit too complicated to get into, but I hope you understand what an order block is. And stay away from these guys who are busy telling you, hey, the last down candle before the move up, or the last up candle before the move down. No, it's not. It's a series of level like this. As you can see, like I showed it from you from starting from here going up. So go to ICT. He knows what an order block is. He will teach it to you, which is also where I landed. Have fun, by the way, with this. And I hope you are able to make money. Bye.